Good Monday, everyone. Looking at our allergy pollen forecast. The good news about all the rain showers is that our pollen levels dropped really low. Yesterday it was 8. This tops out at 12. Today 3.3. Tomorrow 2.5. Main allergens, walnut, hickory, and mulberry. But you know what? We're not too worried about those because the rain is kind of washing it out. But the rain does come with a little bit of a consequence. So if we can destabilize enough this afternoon, a couple of the storms could produce some marginally severe hail. Now, severe hail is 1 inch diameter or greater, and we're looking at the risk for up to 1 inch diameter hail and some gusty winds if we can destabilize enough this afternoon. It's a very low end risk, but we're going to go ahead and play it safe and call it a meteorologist mark weather alert day, especially for this afternoon and evening. And we'll just keep an eye on the radar and keep an ear open for any alerts that are issued. Our 5-day forecast shows that 90% chance for rain and storms today and tomorrow. Highs in the low 70s. Tomorrow's a severe weather risk. Doesn't look like it'll be anything at all. I'll keep an eye on that, though, because things can change quick this time of the year, just like they have already for today. But right now, today's today's threat's looking a little bit greater than tomorrow's. Now, Wednesday, just a chance for showers, 50-50 shot at those. I think there will be showers around the area, so if you have outdoor plans, just keep that in mind. And then Thursday now is looking partly cloudy and hot. It's going to be 83 degrees, but it's going to be very humid, so it's going to feel much warmer than that 83. And then that sets the stage for more scattered storms on Friday. And yes, those will carry a severe weather risk. Looking at precip totals, about a ½ inch today. This is estimated precip. I've got a ¼ inch on tomorrow. I may bump that up a little bit just to kind of let you know where I'm leaning with that. And then we drop down to lower amounts for Wednesday and Friday at this point. Now, Friday's rainfall totals may be bumped up a bit as more data comes in. Looking at our 5-day severe weather outlook. So Monday, low end risk for a damaging wind gust, low end risk for hail. And when you go to meteorologistmark.com or look at the app further, you'll see that we also have a risk on Friday coming up that's greater than today's risk. Could be significantly greater than today's risk as we look at more data that comes in and as we get a little bit closer to that time. And I would say if timing were an issue on Friday, I would say probably later in the day is looking like the greater threat, but we'll fine tune that as we get closer. Today's threat looks like mainly in the afternoon. Extended threat outlooks, watching Friday and Saturday, and then again next Monday and Tuesday. So we're entering into a very active pattern. Not so much this week until we get to Friday, but then after Friday, it looks like we enter an extended period of time where we'll just have to be weather aware. On this day in weather history, brought to us by Bramble Travel. 1934, a dust storm darkened the skies from Oklahoma to the Atlantic coast. 1990, thunderstorms with severe weather spawned all kinds of stuff in the south. Vicksburg, Mississippi, with hail 3 inches in diameter, which is phenomenal for those folks. Lots of crop damage, just a very active day on this day in 1990. We won't be nearly that active today, but like I said, we do have that low end risk for a strong or severe thunderstorm this afternoon with up to 1 inch diameter hail looking like the main threat at this point. So I'll keep an eye on things for you all, and I'll monitor this week's forecast as we go day by day, and I'll give you all the latest. You just keep it right here to Meteorologist Mark.